Hello, good morning everybody. I want to make this video because I just realized on YouTube that not many people is talking about this release at all on YouTube. And I think it deserves a lot more attention because it's really a great release. It's actually a first part out of three parts. But the first part, I'm talking about the Blue Oyster Cult, with the 50th anniversary gigs they did in New York in September 2022, and they recorded 3 nights, and this is the first night. It came out last year, but I just bought it yesterday, and here they play in its entirely their debut album. The debut album is played from the first song till the last song. And then in the second night, it also came out this year actually. They play their second album. And then in the third night, also will be released, or it's already released, they played their third album. Plus a lot of extras. And that's also the cool thing, because the extras are really good. Anyway, I will show you a little bit first. I will show you the Blu-ray. This is the inside. You got some pictures here. I'll take this out. You can see it better maybe. Pictures of the band. It's quite nice to have this inside. The artwork, I think it's amazing. Here we have the set list. I will talk about a little bit more. And then we have a little booklet. That's also quite unusual nowadays, with a few pages, you see, in it. Quite cool too. Frontiers released this in 2024, like I said. 2023. And I'm going to talk a little bit about the show. You still have two old band members. The first band members are still part of the band. I'm talking about Eric Bloom and Albert Bokart. I made a little liner notes. I'm very bad in names actually. And yes, I think it's just amazing how they play. These guys are incredible musicians. There are some impressive guitar solos. Most of them, most of the band members sing too. They have incredible voices. Like some songs are done by other guys too. It's just amazing, really, how everything is recorded. Multi cameras, amazing sound. The sound is incredible of all the show, and it's not boring at all. Even if these guys are over the 70, some of them, they still cool guys. Really, I don't know how to say that, but they're really cool people. And the audience, they're sitting down at tables, they're drinking, they're taking it easy, but they're clapping and they are singing the songs. And it's really well done, this Blu-ray. Please, give this an opportunity if you like the band. And now I'm going to get into the songs, the extra songs. Because besides all the songs from the debut album that came out in 1971, they played, for example, I'm going to give a couple examples. They played 3 songs from the album Mirrors from 1979. For example, they play Dr. Music from that album, or The Vigil. They also play from Club Ninja, and that's really underrated, from 1986. They play Dancing in the Ruins, very melodic AOR type of song. They also play from the 90s, from 1998, they played Harvest Moon, that came out on the album Heaven Forbid. And they play quite a few songs from their 2020 album. Don't forget, this was recorded in 2022. That's why they were still like a little bit on that tour, like on the end of that cycle, of the the Symbol Remain cycle, and they played Train Through. They played Box in My Head. That Was Me. You know, there's like quite a few songs from that album, and also they play one song from the second album, and one song I think from the third album. You know, but don't forget in the night, second night, and the third night they play those albums in their entirely. And they play also Burning for You. That's always a great song. And Godzilla and Don't Fear the Ripper. Amazing set list. And this has been released not only on Blu-ray, you also can find it on double CD, on triple vinyl, on double CD with DVD, and on DVD. But I decided for now to go with the Blu-ray because, yeah, I don't know, it just looks very cool, the Blu-ray. I love these boxes like this. And I thought I go with the Blu-ray. But I think I will also buy the double CD. You know, if I find it for an okay price. It's not cheap. You have to admit, they're not. You cannot really find them cheap. But it's high quality. And it's better to buy one high quality item than 5 or 2 or 3 things you're not going to watch, you know, anymore, just once. But this is something I will watch over and over again. I have some older DVDs by the band, and I always like to watch them, you know, because it relaxes me. You know, it's heavy rock music, hard rock music, with some AOR, sometimes too in it. You know, it's just great. Okay, that was it. I hope soon I will also buy the second part. Yeah, the second night. But it's an amazing celebration. 50 years, and these two guys, and you know, they're together with some other band members. They've been in the band for a long time, and they're really doing something right. You know, right for their fans and right for themselves too. You know, it keeps them young. Stay metal.